I want to buy the euro-dollar currency pair at 114.05. The price now at 114.03. So the green horizontal line here, this is my limit order to buy the euro at 114.05. This order is not yet filled. It will be filled when the price reaches the level of 114.05. Okay? All right. So you may be wondering, why am I buying? I'm buying, okay, the euro. That's a very good question. I'm using what we call the predictive, okay, fractal pattern for day trading purposes. All right. So for traders that are very new to the subject of predictive fractal trading, I will refer you to our YouTube channel, Day Pro Trader YouTube channel, or dayprotraders.com, our website, so you may also start learning about the predictive fractal pattern. Okay? So the euro is going down. Now my order is still here. So hopefully they will allow me, okay, to enter the trade. All right? Another thing I need to point out here, there was this bullish chart pattern. I'm on a 15-minute time frame. I'm going to switch my time frame very soon to the 3-minute time frame, but now I'm on a 15-minute time frame. And on a 15-minute time frame, we see that the euro dollar has formed a double bottom chart pattern here. All right. Now it's going up. And when we're talking about double bottom chart pattern, trader will use this the height of the double bottom here, and we project it to the upside to set their target. So projection, so they are taking profit. You see, priorities that zone, they are taking profit here. But what I'm doing, I'm placing my order just above that level, okay, to buy. What is happening now, some traders are selling here because those who bought it here using this measuring stick, okay, for set the target, they are coming a little bit earlier than normal, and the price is changing direction here. But this bullish chart pattern is telling me more that the euro is quite bullish, because if you go to the monthly chart, daily chart, and weekly chart, you can see that, okay, I will show you that now, okay. Let's go to the monthly chart first. So on a monthly chart, we have what? A consolidation taking place, which means the price is oscillating between, okay, two levels, okay. So normally, trader will look for opportunity to sell at the top of the consolidation, yes or no? So the market pattern will determine the correct or the appropriate trading strategy that we must apply. This is critical. So the first thing one must check is the market pattern, which will determine the appropriate trading strategy that one should apply. So think of it that you want to use a screwdriver, okay? Depending on the size of the screw, you use a different type of screwdrivers, all right? So the same thing we do in trading. Either the market pattern or the market environment will determine which trading strategy we should apply. So the price consolidating on a monthly chart. So normally traders should sell at the top, yes or no? I think everybody will agree to that, okay? But look, we are at the top on a monthly chart, so which means people will be looking for opportunity to sell here. Those who bought it at the bottom of the consolidation should be prepared to take profit. All right, we see the same thing again on the monthly chart, on the weekly chart. So from the monthly chart, we see again the same pattern here, consolidation on the weekly chart. All right, now we go to the daily chart, we see exactly the same consolidation that is taking place. All right, And we are at the top of the consolidation here on the daily chart. Let me remove my pitchfork tool, okay, to clear. Okay, all right. So we are at the top. So normally people will be looking for opportunity to sell here. Now let's go back now to my 50-minute time frame. Here we are at the top when people should sell. So normally when people are selling, the chart pattern that we usually see is what? Bearish chart pattern. All right. So if people are selling, you go to the lower time frame, you will see a lot of bearish chart pattern. Or at least the price will be in a declining channel, displaying lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, telling us that the bearish momentum is increasing. So because of that, we see some bearish chart pattern here earlier on. All right, so here it is. There was a, oops, I moved some line here. Okay, a double top. Look at this, price went down. Now you have formed a double bottom here, triple bottom. So look at this, triple bottom. Where people are selling, we start seeing more bullish chart pattern than bearish chart pattern. A double bottom. Here it is, a double top. We are in the same zone on a monthly chart. Remember, this is a zone, okay? Now we are the 50-minute chart. So we have more bullish chart pattern than bearish chart pattern. So those who bought it on a monthly chart, on the lower part of the consolidation on the monthly chart, it looks like they are not coming out of their trade and they are not selling as much as they should. All right? Not only that, this morning, here it is, after the price was forming all this double bottom on the lower part of this smaller, this is a smaller consolidation here. We have a double bottom all over the place. Now we have a higher double bottom. And the price breaks above the that. So double bottom at the lower part of this smaller consolidation. But now we are seeing a higher double bottom chart pattern. I can't afford to sell in this kind of market environment. It's looking more bullish than bearish to me. Though on a monthly chart, we are at the top of the consolidation. It looks to me that the euro is preparing to break above this consolidation zone. It may take some time. It is a little bit risky trade because we are at the top of the consolidation. But I want to gently, carefully, okay, buy the euro. And if it's working beautifully, the price may run very fast because the bearish traders, their stop loss will be taken out and the price will run very fast. So it's a kind of a risky trade, but I will control it gently, and everything works perfectly. I will get paid. So now you know why I'm buying, because of the activity that are taking place at the top of the consolidation. Normally we should see more bearish chart pattern in this zone to confirm to us that they are selling in that zone. It looks to me that they are buying instead of selling. That's why I placed this limit order at 114.05 to buy the euro dollar. This order is not yet filled, but it will be filled very shortly. I'm going to pause the video now, and when I come back, I'll talk about the predictive fractal pattern, what the predictive fractal pattern has to do with this trade. All right? That's the question that we will try to answer, So because this is a live recording, on the 11th of April 2016, the time in London is 12:57. This is the gap period. This is not the best time for day trading, putting me under more pressure because it's not the best place to buy. It's also the best time for day trading, but I'm willing to navigate through this messy market. All right. So today is the 11th of April 2016, 12:58 in London, 7:58 in New York. I'll pause the video for the first time, but before I pause the video, I'll place my vertical line here where I'm pausing the video. Here it is. My turquoise line is there. okay, to show you where we are pausing the video. And I will pause the video now. Okay, I will speak to you very shortly after 10 minutes recording. Speak to you soon. Hello traders, we are now in this trade. As you can see, the euro is piercing through our limit order at 114.05. This order is now filled. You can see that we pause the video here, and the euro changing direction here. Now it's going up very, very fast. Okay, so what's going through the mind of traders? So we have first a double bottom chart pattern, and price went above the nut or the neckline, and it reaches the target zone. Trader took profits. Price pulled back near the 50% Fibonacci retracement level of this price action. I want to show you what I'm talking about here. I have my measuring stick here. So from the double bottom chart pattern, what is going through the mind of traders? Traders are thinking of what? Okay, they are thinking of a cup and handle a chart pattern. Okay, so first we have a double bottom chart pattern. The target is hit. Now the price pulled back near the 50% Fibonacci retracement level of this cup. So this is the cup, which is in the form of V or round bottom, and this is the handle here. So we call cup and handle. All right, can you see here? Let me do the handle for you. This is the handle. So if you want to learn to master the cup and handle chart pattern like a pro, go to George Trio YouTube channel, or YouTube search the video that we call How to Trade the Cup and Handle Chart Pattern Like a Pro by George Trio. All right. So now this is it. So traders now thinking of a cup and handle chart pattern. By the way, if you already know about the cup and handle chart pattern, I still encourage you to watch that video so you may understand more, okay, the difference between the theory, what has been said so far about the cup and handle chart pattern, and what is taking place in the financial market when we are trading the cup and handle chart pattern. Okay, all right. So very, very important video for traders to watch. So now traders see a double bottom first, target is hit. Now they are thinking of what? A cup and handle chart pattern. They will measure the height of the cup and they will project it above the neckline of the cup. So the target is up. If I change my time frame for a 50-minute time frame to the hourly chart, the target for this new trading setup is in the zone of 114.33, 114.33. That's exactly the point where I will take my profits. I could have entered the trade again right here. Okay, you see, when you see it went below. So if I go back to my 50-minute time frame, so now you know where is my target. My target is at 114.33. That's where I'm going to take my profit. So if we go back to the 50-minute time frame, you see here, it did below the neckline of our double bottom chart pattern. So we have first the double bottom chart pattern. This was the neckline for that double bottom chart pattern. I could have bought the euro again as soon as the price, okay, closes above the neckline here. But for that purpose, I will not enter the trade on the 50-minute time frame because this 50-minute time frame candle is a long candle. So what I'm talking about, I will have gone to the 3-minute time frame, and you see here, as soon as the price goes above the neckline of our double bottom chart pattern, this candle here, I could have bought the euro again here at a market price straight away. All right, I could have bought it. All right, but because this video is for educational purposes and we started to record this video, I don't want to change what I was showing you before, and I leave it as it is. But I'm just pointing to you that one could easily re-enter the trade where my cursor is at 113.96. All right, it makes sense? You understand? Okay, all right, let's move on. If there is something you do not understand, okay, replay the video. Okay, all right. So now I'm in this trade, and on my target, I set also my target, but I did not talk about my stop loss. All right, that's a very important thing. Stop loss. Stop loss will stop the loss getting bigger. All right. If you are using a broker that does not allow you to set a stop loss, run away from it. All right? You need to set a stop loss. Unless you are using other tools in the financial market, okay, that will be different, okay? So, enter at 11405. Okay, let's see. All right, I will use 20 pip for this trade, 20 pip stop loss, setting my stop loss at 11385. Here it is, that's my stop loss, 11385. My stop loss, I'll color it into red. So I've done what I need to do. I set my stop loss, 20 pips, my target at 11433, no bad place, all right? And I'm expecting the euro to go up more. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to set another limit order to buy the euro again, right in front of you. I'll place it here at 11409. This is another limit order. Color it into orange. Here it is. This is another limit order. This order is not yet filled. It will be filled when the price reaches that level automatically. So let's go back again. I promise you that I will explain to you the predictive fractal pattern, all right? A predictive fractal pattern is a pattern, a chart pattern that is formed on a time frame. Now that pattern will copy itself and will repeat itself on other various time frame, all right? So we may say a fractal chart pattern is a mini-me chart pattern. Do you know what is mini-me? So if we see the pattern, for instance, on a higher time frame, okay, that part, for instance, if you see a double bottom chart pattern on the monthly chart, and that pattern has copied itself onto the 3-minute time frame, for instance, talking about the structure of the pattern on a monthly chart, that pattern will be a fractal pattern. So if you see on a 2 or 3 other time frames, the same pattern, okay, that we have seen on a monthly chart or any other higher time frame, that pattern is a predictive fractal pattern. It works both ways. Sometimes you may see the pattern first on a lower time frame, and that pattern on a lower time frame may copy itself and paste itself on the higher time frame. So either it's formed first on a higher time frame before spreading itself on a lower time frame, or it's formed first on a lower time frame and is spreading now on a higher time frame. All right, it works both ways. So if you find this subject a bit difficult, yes, it is an advanced trading method, all right, that we are talking about with traders, one step at a time, recording videos, slowly but gradually. If you are new to this subject, okay, it will make more sense to you. It's advanced technical analysis. Now my order here is filled. Can you see it? This order is filled. See, 11409. Now we have 2 trades. Can you believe it? 2 trades. All right. Okay. All right. Now what I will do, because I'm using 20 pip for this one, I will try to be a little bit careful in case, because I don't want to have 2, okay, losing trade that are too big. 11409. Okay, bear with me. I will set my stop loss. Okay. 09. 14 pip. I'll use 14 pip. Place my stop loss here. All right, at 113.95. Now 113.95. Here it is. This is my second stop loss, which I'm going to color now into pink. I will keep the original target for both trades. Are you with me? So we have a new entry here at 11409. The stop loss is the pink line here. I'm using now 14 pips for this second trade. My stop loss is now at 113.95. All right. As I explained to you, I could have entered the trade somewhere here above the NAD, but as soon as this candle here is closed, I'm now on the 3-minute time frame. All right. So I'm loading it now, so to speak. All right, carefully. You can see that I use a smaller stop loss because it's not good as you are having many trade open to have a big stop loss. Okay, so the first one 20 pips, second one 14 pips. If I'm going to enter again somewhere else, all right, I will use a lesser than 40 pips stop loss for if I'm going to enter for the third time, but I will not enter the trade for the third time. All right, so let's see how I'm going to move my vertical line away because we are back now. So talking about a predictive fractal pattern, I explained to you what is a predictive fractal pattern. It's a powerful tool in my view. In fact, this is the most powerful tool to forecast the market, to know what is likely to take place. All right. If you want to know more, check out the videos on YouTube search videos about predictive fractal pattern. Don't YouTube search, do not search for fractal pattern, otherwise you see other videos that are that have nothing to do with predictive fractal pattern. The word predictive is very important, predictive fractal pattern, and you will see many videos talking about this particular topic. All right. Okay, so let's go to the monthly chart, my friend. On a monthly chart, we have a consolidation, which is a pattern. Okay, price is oscillating. You can see how it pierced this level here. Pay attention to this section here, how it came out of the section before coming back down. Okay, so we have a consolidation on a monthly chart. The same pattern, we have seen it. So in fact, it's the same pattern that we are seeing on the weekly chart. Okay, here we are on the weekly side, the same pattern. Okay, from different angle. Okay, on a daily chart, we see exactly the same pattern. This is not copy and paste. It's just the same pattern that we see on the monthly chart. That is, we are seeing now from a different angle. All right. But now the copy and paste has begun. Okay. Let's go to the hourly chart. So we are at the top of the consolidation. Okay. Remember, that's where we are. Go to the hourly chart. You can see that another consolidation is taking place here. Look at this. Blah, blah, blah. Oscillating. Is the price oscillating around this level? Yes, on the hourly chart. So that pattern that we have seen on the weekly, monthly, and daily chart has now copied itself onto the hourly chart. So what traders are doing here, they are buying at the lower part of the consolidation, and they are also taking profit at the upper side of the consolidation. My target here is at 11433. The price may push it all the way to the top of the consolidation. That remains to be seen. But there are more to this. As I'm explaining to you, when we are talking about predictive fractal pattern, it's not a magic one. We are expecting a certain price activity, but we do not assume that definitely this is what the price will do. But if the price is fulfilling our expectation, we will trade it. Okay, we will trade it, we will profit from it. Okay, but the mistake that one can make is to rush and assume that the price will definitely comply with our expectation. Okay, it's crazy thing to go before the price. All right, but as I explained to you, this is more advanced technical analysis that some traders may find a little bit difficult. If you go back now to the daily chart, look what's happening. On the daily chart, I show you that the same pattern that we see on the weekly chart is exactly the same thing here on the daily chart from a different angle. But on the daily chart, we have another information here, which is very, very interesting. Look, this session, where the price starts forming higher lows, you see, this is higher lows, higher high. Are you following me? Now again, higher lows, higher high. Here it is. Okay? Now we have again another higher low, and then higher high. We are at the top here for some days. We are stuck at the top here. The price refuses now to pull back. Are you getting the message? So what is this telling us? This is telling us that the bullish momentum is building within the consolidation. It will take a lot of energy and force to push the euro down, because right now We have higher lows, higher lows, high in a consolidation. But remember what I was telling you. Again, on the daily chart, that consolidation that we see on the hourly chart is still here. Can you see? Is it also, can you see just this session here? Will you agree that the price is consolidating here? If you disagree, probably you need glasses, okay? Now, this is to make you laugh, okay? If you are wearing glasses, this is not to insult people. All right, this is to make you laugh a bit, okay? So you went up here. Okay, come down. You went up again here. And then come down. Yes, so you see, come down very far. Now it's going up. You see, it went down again here. Now it's here. So there is a kind of consolidation in the same session here as we have on the daily chart, as we have seen on the hourly chart. But what a lot of traders do not pay attention to is that they close their eye. You will notice that very often I say to traders, keep your eyes wide open without blinking, which means don't miss any information at all. The price is telling us a lot, all right? So when I say keep your eyes wide open without blinking, it means that stay focused, don't let anything disturb you. Spend most of your time on the price, all right? So you may say, George, do you use technical indicators? Yes, I do. I use stochastic, I use MACD, I use moving averages, I use Bollinger Bands, I use CCI, I use RSI. But once you check the technical indicator, keep your eyes on the price without blinking. Spend most of your time analyzing the price. Don't just look at it, okay? So if you're looking just at it, okay, don't just stare at it, all right? Try to, okay, how should I put this to you, okay? To dissect the price, so to speak, as a surgeon, all right? Break it down bit by bit, all right? Traders who understand in your wave, so that we go a little bit deeper. So people will say the price goes up from here, goes up from here to here. Area wave trader will count the waves and the structure of the wave. We are dissecting the price bit by bit. Not only that, we want to understand what is taking place. So there is a copy and paste of the bigger channel from the monthly chart to the daily chart on the top here, and also on the hourly chart. This information is powerful because it gives us a bit of idea what is likely to take place. So I think you missed the most important thing I've said so far, that the bullish momentum was building inside, okay, the consolidation session on the daily chart. That action here, we are likely to see similar pattern on the hourly chart. Yeah, it start building, isn't it? Yeah. So you can see that similar movement started here, you see. So it started here, but it stalled. Okay, so because of the weekend, we see last week it started building here. It went up, pulled back, but because of the weekend, it just stalled here. Now we are back again to the Monday. We are expecting the euro dollar on the hourly chart to repeat similar pattern within the consolidation. Higher lows are high, higher lows are high, higher lows are high within this consolidation on the hourly chart. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. Hopefully we'll start seeing that bullish momentum start building, okay, from the lower part of the consolidation on the hourly chart to the top of the consolidation on the hourly chart. So on the lower part of the consolidation on the hourly chart, we are talking about the zone between 11368 or even 11360, all right, 11660 to this level here at 11448. So we want to see a bullish momentum developing inside this consolidation on the hourly chart because it has already been done on which time frame? On the daily chart, all right? So we are talking about predictive fractal pattern, okay? So now I'm back on the 5-minute time frame. Here the euro, you see, just going vertical now, all right? It's nice to enter a trend and see that, isn't it? All right? Are you getting excited? It's pushing it, all right? Isn't it great to push it like this, pushing it? All right, you enter and the euro just pushing it, pushing it. To trade, beautiful. I can close any trade now if I want to, all right? But for this demonstration, I will let it run. I will let it run, all right? What I will do at this point in time, because I have other things to do here, all right, I will pause the video again. Where's my vertical line? So I explain everything to you now. Now you know why I'm trading the euro, what is my expectation, all right, and how I set my stop loss and my target. You understand everything, okay? And I also explain to you what is the predictive fractal pattern. Okay? It is an advanced trading, okay, and advanced technical analysis. It may be a little bit difficult for some traders, but okay, we give it a chance, okay? All right. So let's pause the video, okay, for the second time, and I will come back to it to explain to you, or to update you guys what is happening here. If the price approaching my target, I'll quickly come back to show you what is happening, or if I'm about to close my trade, I'll come back quickly and show you what is happening here, okay, so you may see everything, all right? The time in London is 42 minutes past 1 p.m. in New York, 42 minutes past 8 a.m. on the 11th of April 2016. Okay? Pausing the video for the second time. Speak to you soon. Okay, traders, we paused the video here and you went up to this point here. But since then, you can see that it's coming down. All right, you can see here, it's coming down. It's now below my 2 entries here, but I will not close this trade. I will give it more chance, okay, to continue the move to the upside. One of the reasons why we see this reaction is that in the next 10 minutes, New York will be open, all right? So traders that were buying the euro this morning are closing their trade, and this is what we call the gap period, a tricky time for day trading, but I will leave it as it is, and we will see what will happen. So 9 more minutes, and then New York will be open. Okay, hopefully it will find okay a more okay momentum to continue the move to the upside. My second trade is a little bit under pressure because this is my stop loss here. All right, this is my second stop loss. So if they take me out here, I will try to re-enter the trade again. All right, that will be a losing trade, but the first trade is still in place. You can see it's coming down very, very fast. Okay, so this is to update you guys about what is happening here. Okay, so hopefully this one will survive, but as you can see, it's coming quite close to it. But I will leave everything as it is. All right, so I will speak to you very shortly. All right, so hopefully you'll take it out now. Okay, watch it. All right. Okay, so this is what's happening now. Okay, so I'll let it. Okay, I'm on the 5-minute time frame. Okay, it's coming out now. This one is kaput. This second trade, it has been kaput. All right, so I'm removing that line now. Okay, so that was a losing trade right there. Okay, so I could have closed this trade here, as you know. All right, but I did not close it. All right, now it's a losing trade. Okay, that's okay. I let it run. So I'm now in one trade alone, 11385. That's the second stop loss. We will see what will happen. All right, so this is what is happening. Okay, when we are day trading, some will be a losing trade, some will be a winning trade. But I will be monitoring the reaction of the euro dollar. And if there is another opportunity to buy, I will buy again, all right? Okay, all right? So 14 pips loss, okay, for the second trade. I'm still in the first trade. I could have closed, okay, both trade here, but I didn't want to, all right? So you see now the pressure is on, all right? So pausing the video for the third time, and I will come back to it very shortly. But before we go, I'm going to go to the 3-minute time frame, because I will be looking for another chance to re-enter the trade. So I prefer to re-enter again on the 3-minute time frame, all right? So here we are. So the time in London, 23 minutes past 2 p.m. in New York, 23 minutes past 9 a.m. Pausing the video for the third time. Speak to you soon. Okay, traders, I'm going to place another order to buy the euro again at 10407. That's a new limit order to buy the euro for the third time. Okay, So I'll color that again into orange, a new limit order at 104.07 to buy the euro. And I will place my stop loss exactly where it was before at 113.95. Okay, that's exactly there. That's 12 pip stop loss. Colored my third stop order, okay, into pink. Okay, so I'm now again waiting for this order here to be filled to buy the euro for the third time at 114.07. Stop loss at 113.95. This order will be filled when the euro reaches this level here. Okay, all right, so this is what I'm doing here, pausing the video again, and I will speak to you very shortly. The time is now 32 minutes past 9 p.m. New York is now open. In London, 32 minutes past 2 p.m. Speak to you soon. Okay, traders, the euro dollar is now heading up big time. This reaction here is, you can see now, I close my trade now. I'm out of the sheet. The target hit now at 114.32. Closing both trade profitably with the first entry at 114.05 and the second trade at 114.07. All profitable trade. All right. So we had one losing trade, 14 pips. But as you can see, it worked beautifully, and the target is hit right here. And I'm not the only one to close my trade. As you can see, the reaction here, how the price hit the target of the cup and handle chart pattern, a target point here. Okay, I hope you have learned something from this video also. All right, and we'll put it into use to make excellent trading decision using the predictive fractal pattern trading. All right. So there are more to this, but I will stop the video here. Okay, thank you for your attention, and I will speak to you very shortly. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about FS trading using predictive fractal pattern trading. In this case, we were trading the euro-dollar currency pair. Speak to you soon.